Who's the player? Do you know who the player is?
Not yet.
Dom. Brilliant, thanks.
Yeah.
Step left, Rich. Tell him, mate.
Okay, guys, listen up. starting vision, mate.
Okay. Get up. Okay.
Okay.
We got a square here with 6 players. We got 2 guys with a shirt in their pants and the ball, one has the ball in their hand. You can't get rid of them when one of the first players has the ball in their hand. They can take you and you're out. You cannot tag them without a ball in their hand. So you need to either run around, play the ball to each other. The purple
Well,
one.
Joe, I'm just wondering if there's going to be an enforced change because there is some bad news for Liverpool fans. I'll just step out the way. You can see the Liverpool squad training behind me at the moment. But that news is that Ryan Gravenberch is not out with the group at the moment. I think we probably expected that after he twisted his ankle against Manchester United. He was replaced by Curtis Jones in the 62nd minute, of course, as well. But the problem for Liverpool is that they don't really have a like-for-like replacement for him in many ways. McAllister can obviously play the deeper line role. He played alongside Gravenberch at the weekend. Szoboszlai or Curtis Jones could feasibly play alongside McAllister as well in that deeper line role with Wirtz as the 10, for instance. In fact, the first game of the season when Gravenberch was suspended, they did start with McAllister, Szoboszlai and Wirtz, but as I said, there's an argument to say there's no one really with the same skill set as Ryan Gravenberch in that Liverpool squad. So the fact that he could be missing for this game against AXA Frankfurt will be a big blow for him. I'm just wondering whether further changes we could see. Well, Frimpong is out there at the moment. Could we see him start at right back? He did start in the Champions League on match day 2 against Galatasaray, of course, but that was down the right wing in place of Mo Salah. So it wouldn't be a surprise this time to maybe see him starting at right back, and maybe a chance to rest Konate and play Joe Gomez alongside Virgil van Dijk. But at left back, we've probably not seen the best of Milos Kerkez just yet either. Still only 21, of course, and adjusting to his move from Bournemouth. He started all 8 of Liverpool's Premier League games this season. Remember, he was brought off against Burnley after getting a second yellow card. Getting a yellow card. He was on a yellow card and was brought off in about the 38th minute and replaced by Andy Robertson. But all Andy Robertson's Premier League appearances this season have come as substitute in just 3 games against Bournemouth, Burnley and Chelsea. He did start the Champions League against Atletico Madrid and the League Cup against Southampton as well. But I'm just going to carry on talking, Joe, as well at the moment because we seem to have lost comms with the studio. So if I carry on, we can talk about Liverpool's run of form and other issues facing Arne Slot at the moment because, as you mentioned at the start, Liverpool have suffered 4 defeats on the spin now, 3 Premier League defeats and defeat in the Champions League on match day 2 against Galatasaray, of course. But looking at the issues facing Arne Slot at the moment, obviously Mo Salah's last Liverpool goal came in the win over Atletico Madrid at Anfield. It's 5 games without scoring for Liverpool now, 7 Premier League games without the goal from open play. He of course scored for Egypt during the international break as well, but was brought off with 5 minutes to go against Manchester United. And Jimmy Carragher raised the question as to whether you can start Mo Salah in every game just now. Certainly raised the question as to whether he'd be starting both of these away games that Liverpool have got this week against Eintracht Frankfurt